first of all, welcome to everybody who is with the replay crew. Love that you're here. You do not have to be here live to play any of my trivias. I would love for you to be here and participate like Kirsten and her children. My children, or at least one child, should be popping in. Um, she's out of work today because she is not feeling good. So I was like, guess what? You're not feeling good. You have to play you have to play my trivia. That's your punishment for calling out of work. You got to play mom's trivia. But I now see I've lost my train of thought. That's my brain. Don't know. Squirrels. There's too many things going on. Um anyway, um anybody who plays, you can play live, which I would love. And now I'm back on track. I was buffering there for a minute. Um Anybody can play. You can play live, or you can play like you watch game shows on television. Just say out loud, play with your friends, play with your family, play by yourself, and you can watch any of my trivias with replay. I would love if you put in the comments, if you are with the replay crew, put in the comments how many you got right. So tonight we have 35 questions. My trivias that are on Mondays and Thursdays, they are 35 questions. The Bible ones that I do are only 15. It's much shorter. So we are gonna learn 35 facts about Valentine's Day today, or you might already know these facts. We'll find out. But my one announcement that I do need to say is I am changing the time that I go live on Mondays and Thursdays. Hopefully it won't mess a lot of people up, but I'm going to go an hour later. And I'm doing that because of my East Coast friends. It's hitting them at 5 o'clock. So I'm going to adjust it to be 9 o'clock Eastern. So it's still not too late. So if it's an hour long, which typically it's an hour long, that'll only go to from 9 to 10. So hopefully that won't be too bad. And if it is too late for any of your kiddos, you can always force them to watch it on the replay. Oh, you're good. Okay, great. You're on the West Coast. Well, that should help you. It won't be as early. So that's good. I was thinking I literally adjusted it for West Coast. So anyway, and it's not too late for East Coast. So, hello, Nandor's Man Bun is here. So happy you're here. Nandor, I'm adjusting the time for the trivias. And I may adjust the time for Wordle. That's up to y'all. It doesn't matter to me. So anyway, I know we're so happy to have the man bun in the house. All right. So real quick before we get started, I have to do our sponsor. Our sponsor is Grandma's Gifts, the number 4, the letter U.com. And right now I do have a promotion, or I should say discount codes for Valentine's Day. It's through the month of February. It's Be Mine. Is if you put in Be Mine in the checkout when you're checking out, you get free shipping. And if you put Feb 30, which is FEB30, you get 30% off of anything in your cart. So it's not just for Valentine's Day stuff, it's anything. I have a whole lot of stuff in there. I'm getting ready to start putting Easter stuff up. So, and if there's anything that y'all want me to create, I would love to do that for you. I just got a shirt today that's a giraffe that is, oh my gosh, the giraffe one. It's a blue giraffe with a blue kind of like a tie-dye. It's not tie-dye. It's kind of like I don't know. It's super cute. Oh my gosh. It turned out way better than I thought it was going to be. I was so excited. So you will see that on stream at some point. So anyway, the way we play this game is I have 35 questions. I'm going to read the question. Probably will misspeak, mispronounce, whatever, you will probably see typos. I tried to check it, but, grandma's brain is not all there. So, if I mess up, you're just gonna have to forgive me. I will read the questions and the answers, and then if you are participating live, you type in the number 1, 2, 3, or 4 that goes with the answer that you think is correct. If you're watching in replay, just say out the answer, the number, answer, whatever you would like to do. So, thank you, Nandor. I appreciate that. That is the website. It's also, the discount codes, and the link is also in the description for this video. So I'm going to move myself down here because we do not need to see me. We are here to play uh, trivia. Welcome. Eddie Haskell is here. Eddie, I always do these in advance, and I just worked on a boomer one, which is gonna be, I think, March. No, April. I can't remember. Anyway, you'll love it. All right, here we go. In which country is it customary for women to give men chocolate on Valentine's Day? Is it 1, Switzerland, 2, Japan, 3, Italy, or 4, Canada? Which country gives men chocolate for Valentine's Day? Is it 1, Switzerland, 2, Japan, 3, Italy, or 4, Canada? Which country gives men chocolate? And if you do not know these, guess, because you could guess right. And I am excited to know what Kirsten's children think the answer is. And are we going to give me, oops, hold on. Probably not. No, we're still spinning. Of course. Of course, that's what we're going to do tonight. There we go. Yay. I do not understand why why it does this. They say it's my internet. It is not my internet. All right. Which movie was not released on Valentine's Day? Is it 1, Wayne's World, 2, Silence of the Lambs, 3, Daredevil, or 4, 50 Shades of Grey? Which movie was not? That means 3 of them were, 1 was not. I want to know which one was not released on Valentine's Day. Is it 1, Wayne's World, 2, Silence of the Lamb, 3, Daredevil, or 4, 50 Shades of Grey? Which one? And hope, well, uh, that one I actually knew will probably be the last one. We'll see. Do you know this one? Do you know this one, Nandor? Now I'll have to look over here. It's 50 Shades of Grey, number 4. 50 Shades of Grey. Kids went off to play. But I'll call out the questions. You didn't tell them this one. All right. In 2023, how much did people spend on Valentine's Day in the United States? How much did they spend in 2023? Was it $85.3 million, $40.2 billion, $25.9 billion, sorry, or $10.5 million? How much did they spend in 2023? Us crazy Americans, how much did we spend? How much did we spend on all the stuff? Valentine's Day in the United States. We are loons. We got the candy, the flowers, the stuff, the lingerie, the everything. Gotta go out to dinner. Oh my goodness, yes. My daughter is going to be in trouble tomorrow on Wednesday. I keep thinking tomorrow is Valentine's Day, and I don't know. I do not know why. And she's late. I'm gonna have to fuss at her. She probably fell asleep. It's $325.9 billion. All right. Which fast food chain offers tableside service on Valentine's Day? Is it one, White Castle, two, Wendy's, three, Quiznos, or four, In N Out Burger? What fast food chain offers tableside service on Valentine's Day? One, White Castle, two, Wendy's, three, Quiznos, or four, In N Out Burger? Which one? Tableside. And have you been? Have you had it? Ah. um, Kirsten. Could be. I don't know. I just I I just wanted to, put a time the most recent is what I was going for. I think we just spend a lot of money anyway. It's one, White Castle. White Castle has tableside service on Valentine's Day. So, if you want to go to a fast food restaurant and act like you're all that, go to White Castle. I don't have one where I live. I'd have to go into Charlotte. All right. In Roman mythology, who is Cupid's mom? One, Venus. Two, Necho, or is it Nico? Three, Eros, or four, Aphrodite. Yeah, me and the Greeks. Okay, so in Roman mythology, who is Cupid's mom? One, Venus. Two, Necho. Three, Eros, or four, Aphrodite. Who is it? Nandor. Quit looking at Eddie's paper. Ah, y'all are funny. No, no. Nay, nay. Wolfie's not here. Nay, nay. That's an inside joke between us. I need to have I'm gonna make a shirt that says nay, nay. I already have one that says not today on there. I'm gonna have to put one, not today, not today, Satan. I think I'll have to put that on there. You almost chose number 1. Oh, yeah, Venus, number 1. See, the system is not in front of me. It's over here now. All right. What college was Esther Howland attending when she crafted the America's first commercial Valentine's card in 1870? What college did she go to? Was it 1, Salem, 2, Mount Holyoke, 3, Hofstra, or 4, Harvard? Where did Esther Holland go when she crafted the very first original uh commercial Valentine's Day cards? Was it 1, Salem, 2, Mount Holyoke, 3, Hofstra, or 4, Harvard? Eddie, I'm texting my daughter. I'm just saying you're late. It was to Holyoke. Mount Holyoke. Ooh, Nandor got that right. And it's me for real. Good job, guys. Good job. All right. What president lost his wife on Valentine's Day? What president lost his first wife, on Valentine's Day? Was it one, Woodrow Wilson, two, Theodore Roosevelt, three, Millard Fillmore, or four, John Tyler? Who lost their first wife on Valentine's Day? That's sad. And like I've said before, I so wish that I could remember the things that I've read because it was very interesting about 3 question mark. Eddie, 3 question mark? Eddie. Mm, it was 2, Theodore Roosevelt. Theodore Roosevelt lost his first wife on Valentine's Day. And I swear, I wish my brain worked better because when I'm doing these questions, I read and I get all this information, and then, the next day I don't remember any of it. All right. Supposedly, if a woman sees a robin on Valentine's Day, what kind of man will she marry? Oh, she showed up. 1, a sailor. 2, hunter. 3, a farmer. Or 4, a drunkard. If a woman sees a robin on Valentine's Day, what kind of man will she marry? 1, a sailor. 2, a hunter. 3, a farmer. Or 4, a drunkard. A robin on Valentine's Day. Marissa got in trouble. Let's see. I don't even know who John Tyler is. I'll have to look him up. John Tyler, you don't know our presidents? I can't remember what number he was. All of them were early on. Poor Marissa, we heard you're sick and we're forced to come. That's right. That's her punishment. It's like when you're sick, when you say you can't go to school. Okay. My thing system. Okay. It's 1, a sailor. I don't know why over here my screen shifted. I don't know. From where was the oldest known Valentine's Day message sent? The oldest known Valentine's Day message, not a card, but a message sent. Was it sent from 1, prison, 2, a foreign country, 3, a children's hospital, or 4, an asylum? The oldest known Valentine's Day message was sent from where? 1, prison, 2, a foreign country, 3, a children's hospital, or 4, an asylum. Hmm. Tyler from Duran Duran. No, wrong one. Taylor. I'm kidding. I know it's Taylor. Oh, that just reminded me. Okay, well, wait. 1, prison. It was 1, prison. I hate when my screen is not in sync. And I just see those little spinny things on my main screen. I had to look over here into YouTube. All right. Approximately what portion of Valentine's Day cards are hand delivered? Is it 1, 2/3, 2, a third, 3, a half, or 4, a fourth? Approximately what portion of Valentine's Day cards are hand delivered? One, two-thirds. Two, a third. Three, a half. Or four, a fourth. How many are hand delivered? We have a lot of cards that go out. What are they? It's a half. Three, a half. Yeah, Marissa, I didn't know if you were going to get that one in. You were a little slow on that, child. A lot of cards. Any Chief fans here? Oh, which made me remember. Okay, I got to remember something to tell y'all. All right, letters to Juliet are sent to what city every year? You know, Romeo and Juliet. Letters to Juliet are sent to what city every year? One, Verona, Italy. Two, Venice, Italy. Three, Paris, France. Or four, Nice, France. Where are they sent? Are they sent to one, Verona, two, Venice, three, Paris, or four, Nice? Letters to Juliet every year. She gets Valentine's Day cards still. Letters to Juliet. I get nothing. Nada. Except for a hard time for my children. Jordan got me flowers. Marissa got me late. All right. Verona, Italy. Number one, Verona, Italy still receives cards to Juliet every year. That's super cool. I like that. I like that. Valentine's Day to Juliet. Have you heard the story of Saint Valentine? It's wild. Yes. If your sweetheart suffers from anthrophobia and anthropia, you should give them what? One, jewelry. Two, flowers. You shouldn't give them two flowers. Three, cards. Or four, candy. If they have that and anthrophobia, you shouldn't give them what? One, jewelry. Two, flowers. Three, cards. Or four, candy. What should you not give them? Thank God I don't have it. So you can give it to me. What do it? No, you don't. You called out. Your punishment for calling out of work is you have to play your mom's trivia game. It's two, flowers. Very good. Oh, Kirsten and Marissa. Good job. Kirsten and Marissa. No, it's flowers if they have that phobia. All right. Oliver R. Chase originally created a medication cutting machine that cut longinus, that thing. What candy did it create? One, Nico or Necco, however you want to say it, wafers. Two, M&Ms. Three, Jolly Ranchers. Or four, Dots. Oliver R. Chase originally created a medication cutting machine. What candy did it create? One, Necco wafers. Two, M&Ms. Three, Jolly Ranchers. Or four, Dots. Oh, she does work on she is working on Valentine's Day. That's true. You are. She has to go in no matter what because that's a busy, busy day for them. It's one Necco or Nico wafers. So they were actually cutting the lozenges, and then they took that and they were adding sugar to it, and they added the sugar to that throat lozenge, and that's how they created the candy. So, anyway, all right. Where do you wear your heart if you're quick to show your feelings? 1, you wear your heart on your smile. 2, your sleeve. 3, your shoulder, or 4, your hands. Where do you wear your heart if you're quick to show your feelings? You wear it where? You wear your heart on your smile, your sleeve, your shoulder, or your hands. Kirsten, your kids would even know this one, I would think. This is an easy one. And I believe, yeah. So you all got it right, or you all got it wrong. Sleeve. You all got it right. Yay! Mm, oh, they might not actually, like, understand it, but I'm sure they've heard somebody say it in a movie or something. I know, Mentor. Woo! Alright. The love goddess Aphrodite was said to be born from what? 1, Zeus's thigh. 2, Zeus's forehead. 3, a storm surge, or 4, sea foam. Where was the love goddess Aphrodite born from? Said to be born from 1, Zeus's thigh. 2, Zeus's forehead. 3, a storm surge, or 4, sea foam. Where was Aphrodite born from? And I looked up all this stuff. Y'all, what? Oh my goodness. I thought that was gonna be, like, a really hard one for you. What? Like, most of you got it right. Good job. Wow. I'm shocked. Seafoam. Seafoam. There are other goddesses, whatever, that were born from Zeus's thigh, Zeus's fore I mean, so those are things, but I didn't think y'all would get that one. Wow, alright. Y'all are smart. Who was first credited better to have loved and lost than to have never loved at all? Who said that first? Was it 1, Twain, 2, Tennyson, 3, St. Augustine, or 4, Plato? Who first said, better to have loved and lost than have never loved at all? I don't know about that, but okay. Who said that? I'm looking at y'all. I love watching y'all's answers. Good guesses. This one's a little harder than the sea foam. It was 3, Saint Augustine. Saint Augustine originally said, Better to have loved and lost than to have never loved at all. I could understand Plato. That would be a guess. That's probably what I would guess. What is the most popular candy given for Valentine's Day in 2023? So when I was pulling up these stats, 2023 was what I looked for. So the most popular candy given in Valentine's Day 2023 was one, M&Ms, two, heart-shaped boxes of chocolate, three, conversation hearts, or four, chocolate roses or hearts, or hearts. The most popular candy, what was it? Was it M&Ms, heart-shaped boxes of chocolate, conversation hearts, or chocolate roses and hearts? Now this one's a little harder because it did shift. That's why I did 2023, because when I was looking at it, there was a change. It's conversation hearts, which I love. I know. Conversation hearts, the little hearts. Actually, I have a T-shirt in my shop that has the conversation hearts on there. All right. About what percent of US men do not make advance Valentine's Day plans with their sweethearts? Do not make advance plans. 1.7%, 0.64%, 0.5%, or 0.36%. How many do not make plans, advance plans? Ah, how many? All of them. All males. There's one out there. I'm just joking. I think it's funny. I can't remember. It might have been 7. I might have been 7%. That might have been what it was. When I put in these numbers, sometimes they go wonky on me when it pops up here. It's 2.64%. Good job. Wow. Most of you got that one. Yeah, a lot. A lot of them. All right. What brain chemical is known as the cuddle or love hormone? Is it one, oxycodone, oxycodone, oxytocin, two, melatonin, three, glutamate, or four, adrenaline? Oh, y'all should get this one. What is it? The cuddle or love hormone? Oh, maybe not. 1, oxytocin, 2, melatonin, 3, glutamate, or 4, adrenaline. Oh, I thought more of you would get this one. Oxytocin, melatonin, glutamate, or adrenaline. The cuddle or love hormone. What is it? I I totally understand why y'all are saying the ones that you're saying. It's 1, oxytocin. Melatonin, I understand that, because you kinda get mellow, so I understand why you would think that. But melatonin is what the chemical that makes you know it's time to go to sleep. And adrenaline, I understand that one, it makes your heart go faster. So, all right. Which state produces the most commercial roses in the US? Is it 1, Texas, 2, Mississippi, 3, Florida, or 4, California? What state produces the most commercial roses in the United States? 1, Texas, 2, Mississippi, 3, Florida, or 4, California. Oh, I was like, did you all say the same thing? Almost. What is up with my screen shifting? I look over and YouTube is like over here. The the state that produces the most commercial roses is California. And almost all of you got it wrong. I mean, you got it right. Um, rescue yourself. Florida, I understand why you said Florida. Um, but it's California. Good job. Good job, guys. Good job. California. All right. William Shakespeare mentions Valentine's Day in which of his plays? 1, The Tempest, 2, Romeo and Juliet, 3, Othello, or 4, Hamlet. In which play does Shakespeare mention Valentine's Day? 1, Tempest, 2, Romeo and Juliet, 3, Othello, or 4, Hamlet. Oh. Romeo and Juliet. Such a romantic story. The Tempest. Mm, yes. All of his Shakespeare. I can't say that I've read them all. I have not. Only the ones that I was forced to read. It's for Hamlet. Hamlet. He mentions Valentine's Day in Hamlet, not Romeo and Juliet. But Romeo and Juliet is what people think of as being the romantic. They kill they die. Oh, the death. Shakespeare and death. All right. According to Guinness, what has been the world's longest engagement in years? The longest engagement in years, is it 1, 80, 2, 71, 3, 67, or 4, 54? How many years was this couple engaged? Never married, just engaged. World record 180, 271, 367, or 454? How many years were those people engaged? The long longest engagement, not something to brag about. I know. Guinness. I have the Guinness Book of World Records for not getting married, just being engaged. Yay. It's 367 years. They were engaged for 67 years, and they probably just died off. I don't remember. I don't even think I read that part. I was like, "What?" It came up several times. All right. What major invention was patent on Valentine's Day? What major invention was patented on Valentine's Day? 1, the vacuum, 2, the telephone, 3, the dishwasher, or 4, the automobile? What major uh, invention was patented on Valentine's Day? And if you do not know, what do? We guess. Honey, a vacuum. Happy Valentine's Day. Now clean. Oh, and we're not even going to get into that because my daughter's father, oh, the presents that I would receive. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Cookie sheets. I heard it's 2, a telephone, and that would be cool because telephone, you can call your love and say, "Hey, happy Valentine's Day. I love you." Yes. Cookie sheets. I can't even vacuum. That's right. Whose mythology from whose mythology does Cupid use magical arrows of love? Is it 1 Roman, 2 Greek, 3 Egyptian, or 4 Arabic? From whose mythology does Cupid use magical arrows? Is it 1 Roman, 2 Greek, 3 Egyptian, or 4 Arabic? And yes, my daughter got a vacuum for Christmas. Actually, that wasn't for you. That was for Jordan. But it doesn't matter. It goes to the same place. You needed a vacuum. I got you one. Or he is for him to use. It was broken. His other one was broken. All right. Which mythology? Cupid is Roman. Roman mythology. Cupid uses magical arrows of love. Roman mythology. Cupid is Roman. When was the oldest known Valentine's Day message written? Okay. When was the oldest Valentine's Day message written? We're not talking about that card. Okay. Message. 1, 1927, 2, 1842, 3, 1512, or 4, 1415. When was the oldest known Valentine's Day message written? Was it 1, 1927, 2, 1842, 3, 1512, or 4, 1415? The cordless Dyson is amazing. Are we gonna be talking about vacuums? I have shark. That's what I have. I have sharks. Oh, YouTube shifted on me again. It's 1415. 1415. All right. What does a yellow rose symbolize? Does the yellow rose symbolize 1, passion, 2, longevity, 3, friendship, or 4, death? What does a yellow rose symbolize? 1, passion, 2, longevity, 3, friendship, or 4, death? The yellow rose of Texas. No, I'm just kidding. A yellow rose symbolizes what? So if you give a yellow rose to your Valentine, what are you saying? Are you saying, "Oh, the passion," or, "Oh, forever and ever and ever," or, "We're friends, great friends," or, "Off with your head"? What does the yellow rose symbolize? It's 3, friendship. Um, Rescue me. Longevity, I don't I don't know what that is. What white, I don't even know what the colors are. I know friendship because I got a lot of those. We're friends. All right. In the Victorian era, mean-spirited Valentine Day cards were called what Valentines? In the Victorian era, mean-spirited Valentine's Day cards were called what Valentines? 1, vinegar, 2, villain, 3, vicious, or 4, venom. What were they called? Vinegar, villain, vicious, or venom? The Victorian age. They would have a name for this. I think it's funny. What were they called? Vinegar makes more sense. Oh, it is vinegar. It's vinegar. Vinegar Valentines. Vinegar Valentines. That's what they called when you sent mean Valentine's Day cards to your enemies, I guess. Keep your enemies close, I guess. Victorian. Yes. Victorian times. That's right. All right. Valentine's Day stems from the ancient Roman festival of what? I'm gonna mess all these up. All right, Saturn. I can't even say all these things. Saturnalia, Lupers. I don't know. You can read them. Consulea or Bonadia. I do not even know, but it's a festival. It's a festival. What festival is it? An ancient Roman festival. I don't know. What is it? They all are language. I cannot pronounce any of them. I'm not gonna. It's just butcher. But it was a good question, so I had to put it in there. I knew I wasn't gonna be able to say any of them. I wasn't even gonna try. Saturnalia, Saturnalia, Lupercella, Consolua, Fina, Bonadia. That one, okay. Pagan festival. It's a pagan fertility festival. How do you know this, child? Have you participated in this? I hope not. It was 2, the Lupras, whatever. All right. Who invented the first Valentine's Day candy box? The candy box, all right? 1, Richard Cadbury. 2, Norman Love. 3, Milton S. Hershey. Or 4, James Baker. All of these are big known chocolate makers, all right? Who made the first Valentine's Day candy box? 1, Richard Cadbury. 2, Norman Love. 3, Milton Hershey. Or 4, James Baker. All of them are like massive chocolate, uh, chocolate. Uh, the word is not coming to my head. Not connoisseurs, but they made chocolate, all of them. Like Baker chocolate, Cadbury, Love, Hershey's. Okay, we know all of these names. It is 1, Richard Cadbury. He's the one who designed the first Valentine's Day candy box. So we have Richard Cadbury to thank for the candy box. Good job for him. And good job for y'all. Most everybody got it. And the other one said Hershey's. I understand that guess. All right. Nebraska and which other state have won a have a town called Valentine? Nebraska and which other state have a town called Valentine? 1, Texas, 2, New York, 3, Idaho, or 4, Florida? Who has another town named Valentine? 1, Texas, 2, New York, 3, Idaho, or 4, Florida? Nebraska and what other state? Darling. Oh, you love his eggs? You love Cadbury eggs? Oh, my children absolutely love them. I am not a fan. No, I do not like Cadbury eggs. YouTube, quit. It's 1, Texas. Texas has an as a is the other town. I only know Nebraska, drove through there a couple of times, months ago. Oh, that's cool. No, no, Kirsten, they are not good. When was February 14th first declared to be Valentine's Day? What year was February 14th declared Valentine's Day? 1, 1918, 2, 1899, 3, 1629, or 4, 1537? When was Valentine's Day first declared for February 14th declared Valentine's Day? Was it 1, 1918, 2, 1899, 3, 1629, or 4, 1537? February 14th. But going by all those dates, a long time ago. My grandfather was born in 1918. That was a long time ago. He died at 97, right over there. It was for 1537. In 1537. Wow, 2 of you got it right. Trident Vibes and Marissa got that one right. Good job. All right. When did sweethearts first get their shape? You know, the little conversation hearts that we were talking about earlier. Was it 1, 1927, 2, 1922, 3, 1918, or 4, 1901? When did sweethearts first get their shape? 1, 1927, 2, 1922, 3, 1918, or 4, 1901? Their shape. When did they get their shape? Eddie, I hope it takes it with the heart. It probably does. Let's see. 3. 3. You say 1918? Hopefully it'll pop up there. Oh, it didn't. Ah. Maybe if you had put a space in it. All right. Well, it's 4, 1901. Okay, so we have to add a point to. Oh, you didn't get it anyway. So it didn't matter. I would have given you a point if it worked. Okay. So you might not, you might have taken it if you had put a space between the heart and the 3. All right. What insanely popular website debuted on Valentine's Day in 2005? Was it 1, YouTube, 2, TikTok, 3, Instagram, or 4, Facebook? What insanely popular website debuted on Valentine's Day in 2005? 1, YouTube, 2, TikTok, 3, Instagram, or 4, Facebook? Crazy. And you can use deduction on that one. Think of the year 2005. What was around 2005? So this website debuted on Valentine's Day. What what website debuted on Valentine's Day? 1, YouTube. YouTube. YouTube's birthday is February 14th, 2005. Oh, and there go the hearts. Yay, YouTube. 2005 uh, on Valentine's Day. That's cool. I did not know that. Oh, okay. So something's wrong here. On average, how many marriage proposals are there on every Valentine's Day? Typo for grandma. Is it 1, 78,000, 2, 500,000, 3, 220,000, or 4, 120,000? On average, how many marriage proposals are there on Valentine's Day? And I was one 78,000, 2, 500,000, 3, 220,000, or 4, 120,000. And I would have been in that number. It did it again. YouTube. I got engaged to Marissa's father on February 14th. It's 220,000 people have my marriage proposals every Valentine's Day on average. I got proposed to, and then I got divorced later. But anyway, okay. Kissing increases most people's heart rate to at least how many beats per minute? 1, 80, 2, 250, 3, 110, or 4, 1,000. My daughter said gross. I don't even know if you knew that we got engaged on Valentine's Day. I don't think you knew that. All right. Kissing increases most people's heart rates to at least how many beats per minute? 1, 80, 2, 250, 3, 110, or 4, 1,000. How many heartbeats does it increase to on average? Oh, you did know? Okay. I didn't know if you knew that or not. Oh, it's not something I talk about because that was a long time ago. Long time ago. Kissing increases most people's heart rate to 110 beats per minute. Oh, most of you got it. Most of you got it. I'm glad nobody picked 4, 1,000. Yeah, you'd be dead. Dead. I 250, I'm not sure about that one either. All right. Well, there we go. I didn't even that just went by too fast. All right. Marissa got 25. She even coming in late. What? What? Kirsten got 19. You should tell your children to be proud of their mother. Eddie Haskell got 19. Kirsten was just faster, Eddie. And the rest of you, you did great. Good job. Good job, everybody. So good. Marissa's got all the trophies going. I can't put it up on the screen because it doesn't show in StreamYard. So good job. Oh, Eddie, but that's good. That's good. I don't know. My daughter, I do not give her these answers either. So Y'all did super, super good. I am proud of all of you. Here I am. Hello. Kirsten, my daughter said, good job. Everybody, Kirsten's daughter says, woohoo, good job, everybody, good job. I am proud of y'all. You did good because some of those things are like, what? I thought some of them would be harder. I really did think the seafoam thing would get you, but no. Y'all are smarter than I think. Y'all, we did good. Everybody did great. Have a good night, everybody. Nandor is like, wonderful. You really did do good. And for those of you who are out there who did not participate live in the chat, because I see a bunch of you out there, I hope y'all did well. Put in, somebody just laughed, put in the comments what you did. So I know, how well you did. And as you watch the replay, please put in how well you did. So Kirsten says, Happy Valentine's Day. Yes, happy Valentine's Day, everybody. I love y'all so much. Thank you so very much for coming and spending this time with me. Oh, it's not going to show. Eddie's running. Don't get run over. um, I've got some new things coming up, and I am changing. Okay, so I'm changing the time. So make sure you remember, not on Thursdays, not the next one. So the next one coming up will be regular time at 8. But then after that, Monday moving forward, we will be going an hour later, so at 9 p.m. Eastern. And I'm going to do that for my other, the Bible ones too. It'll be an hour later. So, yes. Yeah. I was like, did I do? Yes, I did. I did all the trivias. The games, I'm not messing with them as of yet until y'all tell me that you might want to shift it. So, we'll do that. So, next week, we've got, oh Lordy, it's random. Random is Thursday, and then after that, we're doing true false. But then I changed, and we are going to do on the 22nd. So Monday we're doing true false, and then on Thursday we're doing Taylor Swift trivia, because oh my gosh, this child, we need to find out about her, and I want to know what y'all know. Are there Swifties out there in my audience? I don't know. So we're going to do Taylor Swift trivia on the 22nd. So, and again, you can always go into my community tab and see what's coming up, and it lists the times. You can also see in my live tab what's coming up. And so make sure you click subscribe and the bell so you get the notifications. And please remember to click like before you leave me. So, Eddie, do you know anything about this girl named Taylor Swift? I just know that everybody is talking about her. So I was like, okay, let's do some trivia and find out. Do you know? I'm old. I don't know. I don't know. I know who she is. I know some things, but I'm getting ready to learn a whole lot. No. Eddie, you need to come and play. You still need to come and play. Oh, so I started to say, Eddie, I'm doing boomer, baby boomer, stuff. When is that? Oh, heck. When am I doing baby boomer? Oh, shoot, I had to move it. I'm doing baby boomer in March. I had to move it because I added Taylor Swift, but I am going to do some of that. That's me. Don't know anything about. She is rich. She's very rich. And I know the NFL was all, Taylor Swift. Okay, I don't know who she is, but I'm getting ready to learn all about her because we are gonna do 35 trivia questions about Taylor Swift. So I'm gonna go down some deep rabbit holes and find out about Taylor Swift and who this child is. All right. Well, again, I am so glad that y'all came and spent this time with me. I love seeing you here in the chat and seeing all of you come and rewatch. I love the replay crew too. So, anyway, I hope you have a most wonderful Valentine's Day. And hopefully, you will get some of those conversation hearts or maybe a box of chocolate in Cadbury's box. That would be nice too. Or maybe you'll get some flowers from California. Who knows? So, anyway, I love you guys. Mwah. I will see you next time. Bye.